March 15 is here.
They are coming.
Caesar, read the schedule super quickly.
No, read mine.
No, read mine first. Mine is more important, so read mine.
This is awkward. Mine's important.
We actually need to hurry.
Read these now, because we are running out of time.
Why? Is someone mad? I don't understand.
Go to the Capitol and spread your petition and thoughts.
Hope everything goes good for you today, buddy.
What are you talking about, Papilius?
Nothing. Good luck.
So what did Popilius say?
He hopes everything goes well today. I'm kind of scared.
Watch out, he looks suspicious.
Cascus, you have to be quick, or we might be stopped. And Brutus, what do we do if we're caught? If someone finds out, either Caesar or I will die. I'll kill myself.
Cassius, stop and be brave. Popilius isn't talking about us guys. See, he's smiling, and so is Caesar.
Trebonius knows what to do. See, he's pulling Mark Antony aside.
Guys, where's Metellus? He needs to go and give his petition to Caesar.
He's already there. Go over there and back him up and second his petition.
Casca, you'll be the first one to raise your hand, okay?
Okay, is everyone ready? Is there any problems I should know about?
Oh, powerful, wonderful, mighty Caesar, I kneel before you right now.
Oh, yikes. I have to stop you right there. Kneeling and saying this stuff might work on most people and make them change laws or whatever, but don't think for a second you can persuade me like that. I'm not stupid, like the rest might be. Your brother was banished by decree, and if I saw you kneeling, begging, and flattering him, I would kick you out of my life so quickly you won't know what to do next. Just remember, I'm not unfair, and with that, I'm not gonna grant him a pardon without reason.
Wow. There is no one more qualified to try and convince you to repeal the order to banish my brother.
I'll kiss your hand, and I also am here to ask you to repeal the banishment of Publius Cimber.
What, Brutus?
Don't mind him, Caesar. I am here begging you to let Publius back into our lives.
If I could beg others like you, I would be convinced, to be honest, but there's no way I'm changing my mind. I'm as stuck in my ways as the northern star. There's thousands of stars in the sky. They all look the same and are just a bunch of fiery balls, but only one out of the thousand stays stuck in position. So it is on Earth. The world has millions of men and women, all alive with flesh and blood. But only one out of the millions is victorious, never moves from his instincts and ways. That is me. And to prove that to you, I must be firm with the final decision made by Publius, and I will not change my mind. Oh shoot, I'm done with this. Would you like to lift Mount Olympus?
Caesar!
Even Brutus is here on his knees begging. Are you kidding me?
Oh man.
And you, Bruce?
Freedom! Dictatorship is dead! Did anyone post about this?
I did.
Caption it, liberty, freedom, democracy. Woo!
Everyone, don't be afraid. Don't run away. Only Caesar died for his ambitions.
Go live on Insta, Brutus. Cassius, you too.
Where's Publius? Ah!
Here, he's completely shocked.
Stay close by, in case someone loyal to Caesar tries anything.
No more talk about standing together. And Publius, cheer up. We don't want to hurt you or anyone else. Caesar was the only one that had to die for the greater good. Tell them, guys.
Where'd Antony go?
He went to his house.
We will see where he will be destined to be, but we're all gonna die sometime. We just don't know when.
Well, whoever is shortening their own life is also gonna lose 20 years of their life just to be scared of death.
Okay, then death is a good thing. We're all Caesar's friends, and we have helped him reduce his life. Just worrying about dying. Okay guys, let's dip our hands in his blood now to show that we kill Caesar. Don't forget to put some blood on your shorts too. After this, we'll go outside to the marketplace and put our swords up to show everyone that we just saved Rome.
Let's kneel and start washing our hands in his blood. I wonder how many years it will take for other countries that aren't formed yet to reenact what we did as a heroic act.
How many times will Caesar bleed now again since he's at the bottom of Pompey's statue? He isn't worth anything.
However many times this will be recounted, two guys will get the credit as being the ones who will give the country liberty.
So, are we gonna go out now?
Yeah, let's go. Brutus will go first, and all of us will follow him with confidence to show him that what we did was right.
Who's here? Antony's friend?
Brutus, my master told me to kneel like this. He also told me to tell you, Brutus is noble, wise, valiant, and honest. Caesar was mighty, bold, loyal, and loving. Mark Antony straight up told me that he loves Brutus and honors him. He fears Caesar though, but he still honored and loves him. If you get Mark Antony to come to you and convince him that Caesar's death was a good thing, he'll love dead Caesar not nearly as much as alive Brutus. So if Mark Antony has faith in you, he'll follow you. That is what Mark Antony told me.
I am worried about what he will preach about. Not sure of this plan.
Here, Mark. Take Caesar's body and do not blame us in your funeral speech. Also, every good thing you say about Caesar must be approved by us, or else we will not permit you to speak at the funeral. You will also speak at the platform as I am finished.
That is all I want.
Prepare the body, then follow us.
Sorry, Caesar, for speaking how I did with your murders. You are one of the most noble men that have lived. Pity all of your murders, and a curse will come upon them. A civil war will soon come, and blood, destruction, and killing will be normal. People's sympathy will grow tired and weak from all of their bad actions. Caesar's ghost will be around searching for revenge.
You follow Octavius, Caesar, right?
Oh, Caesar had called for him to go to Rome now.
Yeah, he received those calls and is coming to Rome. Oh my goodness, Caesar.
Yes, I know. It is very, very sad. Your grief seems to be contagious because your crying makes you want to cry also. Is your boss coming?
He will rest tonight. Still is about 20 miles from Rome.
Go to him and tell them the news of Caesar. Also, Rome is now mourning in a dangerous place. Too dangerous for him to come right now. Hurry and go back to your boss. Wait, stay and help me carry the corpse into the marketplace, and there I will talk and see if the people will see how these cruel murders really are. Then you can tell Octavius how they respond. Come help me.
We want an explanation right now!
I have one. Follow me and I will explain. Cassius, go over to the next street and take a group of people with you also. Whoever wants to hear me speak, stay, and whoever would rather hear Cassius speak, go with them. But we will both explain our cause.
I'll stay here with Brutus.
I'll go with Cassius, and then we can compare their reasoning.
Quiet, Brutus is speaking.
Listen carefully, Romans. I'm going to share my reasoning with you. Believe me for my honor and keep it in mind, so you will be able to believe me. Listen so that you can criticize me on the right things and judge me fairly. If anyone loved Caesar in this crowd, I just want to let them know that I love Caesar just as much. You are still probably wondering why then I killed him. And the answer to that is that I didn't love Caesar less, but I loved Rome more. Would you rather have Caesar living and we would all go die as slaves, or be free from people with dead?
Oh, wow.
I am sad. Caesar was good to me. He had an honorable reputation in life, but his ambition was too much, so I had to kill him. I cry for his love, joy, and admire him, but honestly, I cry that the ambition is dead. Who here wants to be a slave? Say it, you won't. Who here is crazy enough to not want to be Roman? Say it, you won't. Who here wouldn't die for the country? Say it, you won't.
Nobody, Brutus!
Good. Then no one should be offended. I've done no more to Caesar than you will do to me. The reasons for his death are recorded in the Capitol. It's all facts. There are no lies. Here comes his body, mourned by Mark Antony, who didn't kill him, but will like to have a few words to say. He will take the stand for now. Just as I killed my best friends for the good of Rome, so will I kill myself when my country requires my death.
Preach, Brutus, live! Let's carry him to victory.
Let's build a statue of him.
He is the new and improved Caesar.
Brutus is way better than Caesar anyways. Let's crown him.
We'll throw a party.
Guys, let's calm down a little.
Guys, be quiet.
Shut up!
You guys are really great and all, but I want you to stay here with Antony to pay respects to Caesar's corpse and listen to Antony's speech about Caesar's glories. I gave him the okay. I ask that none of you leave except myself until Antony is done.
Let's hear it, Antony.
Let's hear what you have to say, buddy.
For Brutus' sake, fine. I am indebted to him anyways.
Hold up. What'd he say about Brutus?
I heard, for Brutus' sake, is indebted to us.
Don't talk about our guy like that. We don't want to hear any trash about him.
Caesar was a tyrant.
Absolutely. Thank God we got rid of him.
Alright everyone, shut up so we can hear what Antony has to say.
You gentle Romans.
Okay, everyone, quiet. Let's hear him.
My friends, lend me an ear. I have come here to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do is remembered after their deaths, but the good is often forgotten with them. It might as well be the same with Caesar. The noble Brutus told you that Caesar was ambitious. If that's true, then I guess Caesar's death was worth it. Although Brutus and all these other honorable men gave me the permission to speak now. He was my best friend. He was loyal and always did me right. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He often brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransom brought wealthy to the city. Is this the work of an ambitious man? When the poor cried, Caesar cried too. Ambition shouldn't be so soft. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all saw that on the Lupercal feast day, I offered him a king's crown 3 different times, and he refused it 3 different times. Was this ambitious? Again, Brutus says he was ambitious. And no questions, Brutus is an honorable man. I am not here to disapprove what Brutus has said, but to say what I know. You all loved him once, and without reason, then what reasons hold you back from mourning him now? Men have become beasts and have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there with him. Caesar and I must pause until it returns to me.
He does have a point.
I mean, when you think about it, Caesar does have some injustice.
Oh man, What if a worse person comes to take his place? We're screwed.
Yeah, dude, if he was ambitious, he would have taken the crown.
Shoot, y'all were wrong.
Oh shoot, we messed up big time.
There's not another guy nobler than Antony.
Guys, shh, he's about to speak.
Only yesterday the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now he lies there completely dead, and no one can even pay respects. Y'all stirred your hearts and minds to mutiny and rage. I would offend Brutus and Cassius, who, you know, are honorable men. I will not do them wrong. I would rather wrong the dead and wrong myself and you plebeians than wrong such honorable men. But, take a screenshot of Caesar's seal. It's pretty crazy. If you could only hear his testimony, which, excuse me, I don't mean to read aloud. You would kiss Caesar's dead wounds and dip your sweatshirts in his blood and beg to remember him. Oh, what a legacy he has.
Nah, let's hear it, Antony.
Read it! Read it! Read
Have
it!
patience, my friends. I won't read it. It's not right to know how Caesar loved you. For you guys are not wood, stones, but men. Being men, hearing the will of Caesar will make you heated. Know not that you are his heirs, but oh man, what would come out of it?
Read it. We gotta know, bro.
You guys gonna be patient? Will y'all stay? I'm low-key scared that honorable men will get mad at me. I mean, if they could stab their daggers into Caesar like that, sheesh, what would they do to me?
They're fake. Honorable men who?
The will, bro! Read the will!
They're murderers, backstabbing snakes.
I
The will, man, just read it.
Alright, fine, I'll read it. Circle around this corpse, and let it be shown to you the real man that made this will. Should I come down? Are you gonna let me?
Come, bro! Come!
Okay.
Come on,
Leave.
You should leave.
stand around.
Stand for the body.
Make room for Antony and the body.
Give me some room, give me some room.
Step back, Rome!
If you're about to cry, cry now. Look at what these men have done to Caesar. Do you see that? Do you see those bloody stab wounds? I remember the very first time Caesar put it on. If you look closely, you can see where he was stabbed. Right there. Right there. The blood gushed out Caesar to find out for sure if Brutus cruelly attacked Caesar.
Oh, what a sad sight.
Long live Caesar.
What an awful sight.
Those traitors.
What a bloody massacre.
They must be punished.
Revenge, burn, set fire to the streets, let no traitors live.
Everybody stop, listen to me.
Everybody listen to the great Antony.
We'll follow him. We'll die with him.
Good friends, let's not tear apart Rome because of this foolish mistake. I don't know what made them do it.
We'll burn Brutus's house.
Let's go find those traitors.
Wait, what about the will?
The will states that every Roman citizen receives $250.
Try and bring Caesar back to life.
You're stupid.
Go take
Here.
go take away Caesar's body and let's burn him in the holy place.
Hello, servant. Have you heard anything about Octavius?
Yes, Octavius is in Rome
Shoot, where?
with Lepidus, and they are at Caesar's house.
Oh shoot, let me call him up. Ring, ring, ring.
I overheard them talking about Brutus and Cassius.
Oh, he's not picking up. I'll go see what Octavius is up to.
See.
Boom.
Yep. And you too, Brutus?
You would kiss dead Caesar's wounds and dip your handkerchiefs in this book.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go like this. You know how people go like, wait, just trust me. You go like,
You're gonna miss.
no, I'm not.
She lost the keys today.
Wait, it's a servant enters. Who's servant?
That's Noah.
Oh, what?
You're seeing.
I would rather wrong the dead and wrong myself and you than such honorable men. But I screenshotted this pic with Caesar's seal on it, and I found it in his room. If I would rather wrong the dead and wrong myself and you than wrong such honorable men. But screenshotted this pic with Caesar's seal on it. Here you go, like that.
No, not yet. You're not supposed to.
So,
Oh yeah.
Okay. You guys. Okay. You guys. Riley!
Oh my god.
Go, get your
It's like
good.
keeps yelling at me.
Go.
Should I come drown? Will you let me? Oh, should I come down?
Drown?
Oh my god.